I have promised you eternal life. But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay. So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time.
Okay, that's cryptic, but sure. Okay, so supposedly, there's meant to be a clock around here. That's what I'm trying to look for. Ah! This is what it's talking about. Okay. So I think it was like... this? And this. No? Oh, there's something in. Okay. There we go. Oh, stairway. And the final star. There we go. Alrighty, with World A done, let's... we can't do the star thing yet because we need one more star, so the moment we get next star, we're gonna come back here. But let's go to World B. I'm gonna try to record as much as I can today, so we might get World B done in one day. Who knows? Not in one episode though, doubt it. I think the puzzles are starting to get a bit harder.
Cannot detect location of primary subject. Query. Query. Query.
I didn't mean to do this. I didn't know this would take me anywhere. Off the radar, a little curiosity never killed a cat. Yeah, I'm sure it didn't.
Is there anything that we associate more closely with intelligence than curiosity? Every intelligent species on Earth is attracted by the unknown. Our mythologies are full of riddles and mysteries and divine knowledge. Even the word apocalypse means revelation. It seems like our ancestors always imagined that even at the very end, we would solve one last mystery.
Okay, so I guess we're going through here. I was gonna go to World B. But sure. I'm not gonna go through here. This feels like it's its own set of puzzles.
My child, have you been tempted by the tower? Know that it holds only death for you.
I don't care, Father. Okay. Oh, I got it right the first time. Nice. Okay, B. Looks exactly like A, just a little bit. Let's go. So is it going to be like a hallway, just like World A?
A new land stands before you, my child. And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty. As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you, and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part.
Well, thank you, I think. Land of Death. Run the sand through your robot hands. Reminds me of ancient mummies. Okay, I can't do that yet. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also another wooden thing, and then there's another star thing. Ah, lag, what the fuck. Okay. Well, let's get started then. I just realized I lost 4 of my red things up the top. Was that because I tried accessing the tower? Okay. There's 1 star and 5 oranges here. And give me a second. They look like they'll complete the first one, the fan symbol in the top left. So that's good. And then they'll give me shit for the second one. So what this area is like. The first one was like more grassy area. This is more desert, it seems like. I'm finally getting some sense out of the entire entity in the archive, though at some cost of my sanity. I am beginning to think this Elohim wields no more control over the world than we do. Oh, you were just my favorite person today. You've been exploring that fancy pants tower of his, haven't you? I have. I just love it when he doesn't get his way. What did you see? Just more puzzles. Figures. And did you get in trouble? Tell me. Did he even notice? He said something about smiting you. I think he's all talk. I think he's all talk. I'm not surprised. Needless to say, I think you can afford to push a little further before risking anyone's wrath. Of course, it's entirely up to you, isn't it? Terminating support session. Okay, Osiris 1. Original translation by E.A. Wallace. Budge annotations by yada yada yada. The dying man went on to the scribe who resided in Pre-Measured 1, and he said, "Behold, I am weak of the body. My days under the holy sun of Amun-Ra, 2, are coming to an end." I guess that's like references. Are coming to an end, though I have spent my years in service of the 2 lands. I have not studied the yada yada yada. Tell me you are wise in the writings of the dead. What lies ahead of my journey? What will I face in the land of the Westerners? And the scribe spoke, saying, "At the appointed time, yada yada yada." 1. It is likely the location was changed according to who the copy of the book was made for. Dying man is an avatar of the owner, Pre-Measured. 2. In the older manuscript, this is rendered as yada yada yada. Some controversy as to whether it... What? I feel like they didn't finish the sentence, either on purpose or the game's just being stupid. 3. The dead. Compare with Kanti Amanshua. The foremost of the Westerners, a title later given to Osiris. 5. There was no 5. Sometimes mistaken for a mistranslation of Budge's... Or maybe it was this part. Maybe this all was meant to be 5. Sometimes mistaken for a mistranslation of Budge's part. This is actually most certainly a mistranslation by the ancient scribe. The equivalent portion of the older manuscript is sadly not extant. Okay. Got it, lyrics. 24 million views. My new song with lyrics. Gotta laugh about this stuff. Laughter is the best medicine. Lyrics. I've got it. You've got it. He's got it. She's got it. Mummy's got it. Daddy's got it. Baby's got it. Granny's got it. Lady's got it. What the fuck? Fatty's got it. Happy's got it. Sappy's got it. Everybody's got it. Come on, Jack's got it, Fred's got it, Bob's got it, Dog is fine. Chorus, woof, 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 woof. Dancing dog, everybody's got it, except dog, woof. We've got it. Everybody's got it. Favorite ad to play this. What the fuck? Immortality. Poor dog. Disgruntlemeisters blogs to see episode 204. I don't know about everyone else, but I'm afraid of dying. I don't see any reason to believe there's an afterlife. I'm an organism like any other. When my brain stops working, my consciousness will cease, and I'll be gone. And you know what? I can't just embrace that. Can't say I'm okay with it, or I've accepted it, or some nonsense like that. I don't want to have an ending. It terrifies me. If I had a genie right now, I'd wish for immortality. Who wouldn't? Oh, but you wouldn't really want to be immortal, the pseudo-philosophers say. Pretentious drivel. Everybody wants to live forever. Maybe everybody deserves to live forever too. But we can't, so here we are, live with it. Or rather, don't. He has a point. It's very scary thinking about death, but meh. Oh, this place is beautiful. It reminds me of Assassin's Creed Origins. Is there going to be a way to lower the water like there was before? It's a computer up there. How would I get up there? I'm gonna need a box. I made a box float. Seriously, it was awesome. What? There are hidden dangers in this new world. I have inexplicably escaped death any number of times. I suggest vigilance. Who knows what happens to those who step carelessly too often? Oh, yay. So that's how I get there. Okay, mutation. The role of mutation in evolution is particularly fascinating. Mutation is essentially an error in the organism's central database. A variable gets changed, a piece of information is accidentally doubled or combined with another. Most of the time the result is the equivalent of a bug, causing anything from minor problems to complete system shutdown, example death. But sometimes the new information is functional, giving the organism an advantage against the challenges it faces, in which case it has a much higher chance of being passed to the next generation. If you consider how unlikely a beneficial mutation is and how long it takes for such a mutation to propagate, this process can give you an amazing insight into just how vast the genetic history of each living organism, yada yada yada, yada yada override, yada 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 yada. Simultaneously, it is intriguing to consider what a major role random errors have played in the evolution of life itself. The same process that has killed so many of us, often in horrific ways, is also responsible for our very existence. Mutation X-Men. From Trevor Donovan to Alexandra Dennett Drennan. Subject EL capacity. Yeah, no worries. EL is not only ridiculously fast, it also has a bazillion tons of space. Even while hosting a full copy of the archive, it'll totally be able to handle all your project's data needs, assuming its output is as you suggested. I mean, the worst case scenario would be like centuries. That should be enough, right? Right? And evolution. Favored by George Jameson. One of the common misunderstandings about evolution, sometimes accidentally promoted by people who should know better, is that it's an active process. Sometimes the term evolve is even applied to individual beings, as if some invisible force had driven them to suddenly change. But the truth is that individuals don't evolve. The term evolution describes a long-term process that can be observed in an entire population across time due to yada 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 yada. Example, in response to an external threat or challenge. If an individual coincidentally has a trait that allows it to deal with that challenge more effectively than others, it is more likely to pass on that information to its descendants. That information gives them an advantage, so over time they become the dominant model of that species. The individuals experience no significant genetic change during their lifetimes, but each of them is part of the evolution of the species. Okay. It's like animal instinct. The more animals know how to deal with something like a threat, the more their babies will know that thing from the start. Like, if something is a prey, if something is the prey to a predator, like fish to a bird or something, I don't know. I think there's like a type of bird that gets fish out of the water a lot when fish come up. But like, if fishes were able to, I'm not sure if they have, because obviously I'm not an animal, if they were able to deal with that in a way, then their descendants would be able to deal with that better, thus allowing them to get away from the bird. Like, for example, they'd be like, oh, don't go to the surface, bitch. A window through a door. But obviously these guys, when they're saying genetic change, they mean something else completely. They mean like, well actually, I wonder, there's different kinds of genetic changes. It could be instinctual, or it could be like flat out, change how you are as a human being. So it really depends. Okay, that's not gonna last. I need something. Oh, I know what I can do. Wait, can I? Where's the other one? It's over here. This goes slow as fuck. Yep, not walking. I need to be able to stop this. Okay, so I think I have an idea. No? There we go. That keeps it open. And boom. Wonderful. I don't see the point of lowering that grate down, but sure. Third wheel. I don't like being a third wheel though, boys. Okay. There we go. Doesn't seem to be any stars around him. Boxes over the fence. Oh shit. Ah, beat it. Ooh, didn't even notice that was there. Take paint. What? Why would I want paint? Why is there paint? Okay. What's this about? Codename Samsara terminated here. Logic program timed out. Final memory dump. But I was stuck. What I was supposed to do? What was I supposed to? I see clouds. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'll try to put the paint on the fucking thing. I can't do it. Damn it. Oh! It chased after me like a motherfucker. Cool. What the fuck?
Cease!
What the fuck was that?
In the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith. You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. That was fucking scary, just the sound it made. What was this one called? Something about a star, and there's only connectors. Got it? I'm gonna guess that this takes forever. Not really. Where's the red one? Oh, it was gonna be one of those. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. Okay. Where would I shoot it to then? Oh, is it one of these? I should be able to see that from over there. One bump. Well, I'm done. Yep, that's all of them. Let's go to number 2.